The world is ever changing. Technological innovation is ever growing. The internet has allowed people to communicate much more effectively, revolutionizing nearly every industry and improving the average person's standard of living. But there's one industry that's lagging behind. What steps have banking institutions taken to improve the quality of their services? PayPal has made it convenient to send money to other people. The problem with PayPal, however, is that they charge high fees, require a bank account or credit card to set up. Your finances are being tracked, and PayPal is just not available to everyone in the world due to many government regulations. When examining traditional banks, hardly any recent innovations come to mind. One of them would be the ability to deposit checks using a smartphone camera. But it's only a little more convenient. It still takes one full business day or longer for your funds to show up in your account. And you're supposed to keep track of the check for 2 whole weeks in case of problems. Problems with a task so simple as getting money that was paid to you. Something must be possible that is better, faster, and more trustworthy in this day of instant communication. As much expressed during Occupy Wall Street and Tea Party protests, government bailouts of banks and the banking institutions themselves are highly unpopular, obviously because they do not help the average taxpayer. A 2012 poll showed 84% of Americans oppose future bank bailouts, like the one in 2008 that loaned billions of tax dollars to Bank of America, J.P. Morgan Chase, Wells Fargo, and AIG. The banking system as it stands is ripe for disruption and competition-driven improvements. Amazon.com disrupted the inefficient retail book market to the point of Borders, once worth $2 billion, going bankrupt, and Barnes & Noble now operating at a loss. In the same way the internet changed the retail sector, it should be able to facilitate a revolution in banking and currency. New types of services securing a chunk of market demand would send shockwaves to the megabanks, affecting their bottom lines. In case you haven't heard, the reset has already begun. Digital currency is gaining traction and being accepted by major companies like Dish, Overstock.com, Tiger Direct, OkCupid, and Expedia. Adoption is increasing fast, which will soon force banks to either adapt or they will fail. Big changes are coming to the very notion of money and the way it's used. You can be part of the movement. Join us at banksworstfear.com. We have 3 steps for you to reset the current banking system. Step 1. Close your accounts with large national banks. If you need a bank account, use a local bank or credit union. Step 2. If you can live without borrowing on credit, get rid of loans and debt. Credit cards are tied to large banks. Supporting the system that makes money out of thin air is hurting everyone, but it hurts the poor the most. Step 3. Learn what Bitcoin and cryptocurrency are and how to use them. We have detailed guides available for free on our site, along with tutorials for basic services, news, and information on trusted companies in this sector. The reset is now. Be the change you want to see. Our project is funded through contributions from supporters like you. If you appreciate our work, you can donate with Bitcoin below, or visit our website for more options. To partner with us, email partner@banksworstfear.com.